Well, here she is. So we have been holding on to this thing for about a month and a half, trying to see if we could get all the parts to get it going. And we finally got the last package in today from Australia for the Dyno hardware and software. Basically the data acquisition that we needed to be able to properly run this thing. Little overview on it. It is a Hewitt inertia dyno. Not only is it inertia dyno, it's a load cell. Well, it's a water brake dyno as well. So each one of these flywheels is 75 horsepower, give or take. You can tandem them up to have approximately 150 horsepower. I have done the research myself, and with the RPM spec given off of Hewitt's website, and you can turn these flywheels to a little bit shy of 3,000 RPM, and if you could turn them up that high, they become approximately 100 or 110 horsepower flywheels. The limiting factor on that is essentially breaking apart by turning them too fast. That right there, the water brake, is a Steska water brake. It is good to, I believe, 200 or 250 horsepower. And that will allow us to basically break in engines. That will allow holding at certain RPMs. That will allow warming up an engine, getting ready for an inertia pull. Or we need to actually get another load cell down there. And that will allow us to do pulls basically either inertia or under a water brake, or the software and hardware we have will allow us to do both at the same time. So eventually I would like to go ahead and throw something like that on there, or something like that. Now, if you've watched my other videos, we just posted a video of that running on a new beta tested experimental ECU, and we're eventually hoping to make kind of like a similar attachment where you can just bolt up kind of another piece up here, chain it into the water brake, get a bigger water brake, and potentially be able to do vehicle size engines off of that. We're doing a lot more research when it comes to that. Yeah, I kind of wanted to give you an overview of all the features of it. We really went all out when it comes to the hardware and software. One of the features, see if we can get in the glare out here, we have a weather station. This will allow us to take the relative air density and basically be able to correct down to a few different types of SAE standards when it comes to the air density. We got multiple sprockets on here. They're split sprockets, or we got multiple hubs. We got 2 sprockets on there. We're going to be able to do anything with a 35 chain, a 40 chain, a 41 chain, a 420 chain. Eventually, I want to try to machine some kind of, you got a split, I want to kind of machine kind of maybe a split pulley, and maybe eventually do anything belt drive. The water brake is attached to the main shaft with a Kevlar, very high horsepower rated, what's that word? Supercharger belt. All the flanges and couplers are really good quality Martin couplers. Yeah, basically just wanted to show you all the features. Oh, one feature I forgot. So it's got a vibration dampener on there.